late 1800s, Canada is entering a new age. The Industrial Revolution and the expansion of the railway have wrought profound changes in lifestyles. Over a third of the population is living in or near towns and cities. Canada is becoming increasingly urbanized and industrialized. Lumber, wheat, and minerals are in strong demand on international markets. Hundreds of thousands of immigrants are arriving in the country, and most of them settle as farmers, wage earners, or shopkeepers. As the West is opened up for the cultivation of export crops, railway lines are built at a frantic pace, and factories in the East see their orders rise sharply. New industries spring up. These rapid, far-reaching transformations have an impact on social relationships. Technological changes and the reorganization of work fuel the rise of the labor movement. In addition to trade unions, there are now industrial unions, established to defend the interest of employees in the mass production industries and workers in mining, forestry, and agriculture. Labor organizations call on employers to recognize unions, grant them the right to collective bargaining, and protect employees' buying power. They call on governments to adopt legislation providing, among other things, for the compensation of workers injured on the job. In Quebec, the church becomes involved, leading to the birth of the Catholic trade union movement. Reform organizations are founded to tackle social problems such as alcoholism, the insalubrity of working-class neighborhoods, infant mortality, and discrimination against women. The Prohibition movement wants the government to outlaw the production and consumption of alcohol. Urban reformers call for adequate supplies of safe drinking water and bacteria-free milk. Activists in the women's movement become aware of the crucial importance of obtaining the right to vote if they are to influence government policy. Thanks in part to the patriotic feelings aroused by the First World War, the prohibitionists and the suffragists achieve their goals. The labor movement, on the other hand, has less success. Governments and employers turn a deaf ear to its calls for union recognition and increases in wages to keep pace with galloping inflation. This intransigence gives rise to the widespread labor unrest of the post-war years, which culminates in the 1919 Winnipeg General Strike.